Hi and welcome. This is a channeled message from long overdue channeled message from the blue beings. And the blue beings are from various stars. They originate from all different stars. That's the only way I can articulate that. The blue beings have absolutely positively infiltrated our planet, trying to bring more light codes into our beautiful earth and into the humans that live here, including yourself. If you stumbled upon this message, it is absolutely positively not an accident. The blue beings have certain truths that they wish for me to be a spokesperson of, so that we are in better understanding of why they're helping humanity at this current time. The number one message from the blue beings that I received over day after day after day after day, the message is continual, is that light and specific colors and frequencies of light can heal all of our bodies and can heal us on such a deep level. The physical vessel that we are currently inhabiting, so much can be brought into the body using light, different spectrums of light, different light codes. At this current time, you need to focus on the blues and the purple hues of color. They are extremely significant, both as protection, to see your body wrapped in a purple light, where it's an energetic boundary of sorts that you can put in place every single day before you leave the house. That is extremely helpful at this time. The blue frequencies from the blue beings, especially, are used to eradicate imbalances in the energetic body, in the body, both in the mind as well as the body. Blue light codes, you can call on the blue beings to send and deliver the specific light codes required for you, uniquely for you. They will assist you if you call on them. There is nothing contrary to our mind and our programming and our conditioning. There is nothing that cannot be healed in some way or another. It's never going to be healed in the way that your mind believes that it should be. The first thing that you need to recognize is that healing does not originate in the mind, step by step by step, in logical, sequential order and fashion. Healing is able to come in fully when we open to receive what it is that is needed. And so many times we operate solely from the mind. The blue beings encourage us to open our hearts consciously, open our heart space. And that's what's going to allow the other energetic centers of the body to really open to receive what needs to come in for healing on so many levels. And healing is such a misunderstood, very misunderstood concept. It is so much bigger than us and our constructed ideas and thoughts. And we are so disillusioned in many of the belief structures that we currently inhabit that, contrary to popular belief, are absolutely hindering our healing. The blue beings have channeled this message through me to help you to understand, and for me as my human to understand as well. I'm right there with all of you, that there is an order to this particular realm, and variables that can never be ushered in and brought into a neat pile for you to organize. It simply does not exist in that way. This incarnation is one brief moment in time in your soul's journey. One brief speck of time, even though it feels so big and so vast to us while we are here inhabiting these bodies, when really the blue beings have appeared to help us to understand that we are little blips and our souls carry on and on and on. This is one chapter in our book. This is one, Earth is one small chapter. And the biggest thing that you can do while you are here on this planet is to allow yourself the gift of surrendering to a power and a force and a flow that is beyond your wildest imagination. To allow yourself to be carried like you're on a raft in a river with no paddles, and you're simply being moved. That is the illustration that they are showing me. And as you move, and as you just move along with the current, and you lean into the curves, and you lean in instead of forcing and opposing and trying to control, as you lean in more to the natural rhythm and flow of your divinely orchestrated existence here, your soul can open more fully. And expansion is inevitable at that stage. As you expand, you invite in. You invite in the people who are meant to come, and you're able to let go of the people who are meant to go. You are able to pull in experiences that your soul wants to have to grow while she or he is here. You are able to accept fully the lessons that you are here to learn, even the painful ones. And the more you open, like a flower just being opened first thing in the morning, fully opened, even though you have like a few little pieces missing from a few petals, and you've been beat up a bit, and somebody's taken a bite out of you a bunch of places in your flower. But you still open to the experience of this life. And when you're open, that is when the spirits can do the most work with you. That is when the blue beings can send you the light codes that you need to receive for healing. That is when the downloads can come in. That is when your intuition is heightened. That is when your third eye can open more fully. That is when you can start speaking your truth without as much hesitation. That is when really life begins. When you are no longer living from a place of fear and a place of lack and a space of worry, and you begin to trust the process of what is unfolding in your life. And the blue beings are surrounding me at this time. And I've had so many light codes, and I had a session a few days ago, and the blue beings were working with the person I was having a session with as well. What a beautiful healing experience that they bring. And if you are here on this message, you are meant to receive this healing from the blue beings. All you have to do is call on them, and they need for you to know that. I'm Christy from Rising North. Thank you for tapping in. Bye.